A warm welcome back to Gol News, your ultimate hub for everything Real Madrid. Real Madrid could be about to witness an intriguing twist in their lineup tonight when they meet Oviedo, as the spotlight shifts onto one of the club's most exciting young arrivals. Reports in Spain suggest that Franco Mastantuono, the Argentine teenager who only landed in Madrid earlier this summer, is being seriously considered for a place in the starting 11. In what would be a significant call, the 18-year-old might even take the place of Brahim Díaz on the right flank. The discussion around Madrid's right wing has lingered since the opening weekend of La Liga. While much of the squad looks settled, that particular area of the pitch has remained open to debate. Brahim was trusted with a role against Osasuna, yet he struggled to make the desired impact, and that has opened the door for Mastantuono to step forward earlier than anyone expected. For a player who has only just crossed the threshold of adulthood, Mastantuono's rise has been remarkable. Signed with a reputation as one of the brightest talents in South America, he has wasted little time in showing that the hype was justified. His technique, energy, and fearless approach have all caught the eye of Madrid's coaching staff, who see in him the qualities needed to succeed at the highest level. During the clash with Osasuna, Mastantuono was handed his first taste of competitive action in white, coming on for half an hour. That decision was particularly striking as it came at the expense of Rodrigo, a more established figure in the squad. The message was clear: the young Argentine is not here just to learn quietly in the shadows, he is already considered capable of contributing in meaningful moments. What has stood out most since his arrival is how quickly he has adjusted to life in Madrid. Settling into a new country and a club of such stature can be a daunting task for many players, let alone a teenager. Yet those within the dressing room have spoken of how seamlessly Mastantuono has integrated, both on and off the pitch. The sense is that he belongs, and that he carries himself with the maturity of someone far beyond his years. The coaching staff have been impressed by his ability to adapt tactically, as well as his willingness to listen and learn from senior teammates. Observers have noted that he plays with a calmness that belies his age, rarely appearing rushed or overwhelmed. For Real Madrid, a club where the spotlight never dims, those qualities are invaluable. They help explain why he is already being trusted with responsibilities that most would consider premature. Of course, the possibility of Mastantuono starting tonight is about more than just talent. It also reflects the competition within the squad. Brahim Díaz, though experienced and capable, has not yet cemented his place as an undisputed starter. His performance against Osasuna was underwhelming, and that has inevitably raised questions about whether he can deliver the consistency required at Madrid. For Mastantuono, that uncertainty provides an opening. This evening's fixture could therefore represent a defining step in the youngster's early European journey. At 18, the opportunity to feature from the start for Real Madrid is a privilege very few achieve, and doing so would send a clear message about both his potential and the trust placed in him. It would also be a statement about the direction the club is willing to take, placing faith in youth, even in the most demanding environments. For Mastantuono himself, the stakes could hardly be higher. A strong showing would not only enhance his reputation but could also earn him the adoration of the Bernabéu faithful. The Madrid crowd has always had a soft spot for prodigious talents who arrive with flair and courage, and a performance tonight could be the beginning of a bond between player and supporters that lasts for years. In many ways, this is the essence of Real Madrid: expectation, pressure, and opportunity all colliding at once. For every young player, there comes a moment when they must step from promise into reality. For Mastantuono, tonight against Oviedo might just be that moment. Whether he seizes it or not could shape the trajectory of his career in Spain. One thing is certain: the anticipation is real. Madridistas will watch closely to see if the teenager is indeed unleashed from the start, and if he is, whether he can handle the glare of the stage. If he thrives, the name Franco Mastantuono could soon echo around the Bernabéu as the latest in a long line of youngsters who dared to rise and met the moment head-on.